Hello and welcome to the Summerween reading vlog. If you can hear my fan, I am so terribly sorry. Here, I'll turn it off just in case. Anyway, welcome to the Summerween reading vlog. This is a week-long, is it a week-long? I think it's a week-long reading. The word escapes me. What's the word? It's a week-long readathon. There we go, that's the word. And it is hosted by Gabby Reads, and I know Olivia Reads a Latte is participating in this, and I figured, what's another thing to add to my plate? So that's exactly what we're going to do this month. So the prompts this year, I don't know what the prompts have been in previous years. This is my first time participating this year. So the prompts are, I'll put them up here, but you need to read a book in the dark, you can read a thriller or a horror book, read a book with the night sky on the cover, read a book with 5 words in the title, and read a book that takes place in the summertime. Now, I am very busy the week that this is supposed to take place, between July 5th and July 11th, so we are modifying this all a little bit, and I am not going to be participating in all of the events, or all of the prompts. We are simply going to be finishing a book that I have already started in June, and that is Dead of Summer by Merlin. This is about a girl named Summer who is a camp counselor at a summer camp for kids, and she just happens to stumble upon an axe murderer at her camp. And it goes from there. And this is a dark romance, and yeah, it's a very thick Merlin book, and I absolutely love it. This is the special book box cover, and I think it looks so freaking good. So I don't really recall how far I am into this. I think I want to say like 30% through, and I'm absolutely enjoying myself. It's great. I know I fell asleep in the middle of a spicy scene. Don't recall where that is in this book. I think I also might try to pick up a short horror book, but I am so incredibly busy this week that I don't know when I'll have the time to actually read. So I will see you in just a second when I have an actual reading update for Summerween, okay? I don't know if I like that. We're gonna find out. Hello to the first official day of Summerween. I am now 50% of the way through Dead of Summer, and we are at the last day that Cade is with Summer. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in the next half of this book, because I accidentally kind of spoiled this book for myself a little bit ago, and I've like purposely forgotten that I spoiled it for myself. So apparently the beginning of the book mirrors the end of the book, so I'm really hoping Darcy dies. And I'm really hoping that none of the kids die, because that would actually be really sad. So yeah, I've also started, like I literally just started, like I'm only on like page 2 or 3 of I'm in Love with Mothman, and so far this is interesting. We have an influencer who's partnering with a beauty brand that's given her like anti-aging like moisturizers and serums and stuff like that, and wow, I'm so bright, I'm so white. And this influencer is only 22, so I'm really interested to see how our cute little influencer, who has thyroid problems, which I also have thyroid problems, I'm just interested to see how she gets to meet Mothman. I'm hoping for a silly, goofy time, and I think I'm gonna get that with I'm in Love with Mothman. So yeah, that was like my first day update. I will continue to update you throughout today and the rest of this week for Summerween, and yeah, I'll see you in a second when I have another reading update for you. Okay. You just hanging out? Yeah. Hi. How can I help you? You good? You gonna go lay down? I love you. Hello. So it is, or it was, the second day, July 5th. Nope, July 6th. Technically, it was. It's currently midnight on July 7th. And I am currently on chapter 16. There you are! Of I Am in Love with Mothman, and this is so stinking cute. This is a silly, goofy, fun time, and I am having a good time. I am totally gonna go recommend this to, well, depending on how it ends, but I'm probably gonna go recommend it to my coworker Diana, because we were talking about putting up a monster romance like end cap at work, and she showed me, I wonder if I can find the picture. It was this picture of Barnes & Noble's having monster romance in their stores, and I'm in Love with Mothman was on it, and I told her that I would love to do a concept of having monster romance in our Barnes & Noble before she leaves. And the only caveat is every monster romance book that we wanted to put on this like end cap is a print on demand, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna really try and do it. But I told her I was gonna read I'm in Love with Mothman soon, so I can go and tell her that it's a good time. It's a silly, goofy, if you need a silly, goofy time, this is it, okay? This is a good one. I am currently on chapter, I don't know, 21, I think? I fell asleep before, I fell asleep earlier than I thought I would, and I am currently on chapter 21. And I kind of spoiled this book for myself. I'm not sure what happens in the second one, but I know that in the third one, Heather gets kidnapped. And the third one is coming out really soon. When I am filming this, the third one, I'm Married to Mothman. The cover is coming out tomorrow on the 8th. So I'm very excited to see what that one looks like. I also purchased physical copies of the first and the second one, and I will be purchasing a physical copy of the third one, because this is a silly, goofy time, and I want these on my shelf. I'm just gonna go sit and read, because I can. And I will update you when I have another update. Hello. It is currently, well, it is now July 9th, but, you know, it's midnight. So, yeah, this is technically for the 8th. I finished I Am in Love with Mothman. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. It only got 3 out of 5 from me while I was having a great time. The ending was really anticlimactic for me, and it just didn't feel, I don't know, the ending is what got me. Like, I didn't get enough. So, yeah. I wanted more of like a confrontation with Chris and Mothman, and I just wanted something more. It just felt a little rushed, and I wanted a little more substance to it. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed I'm in Love with Mothman. I'm excited to read I'm Engaged to Mothman. As of filming this, the cover reveal was supposed to happen on the 8th, but the author never posted it on the 8th at least. So I'm just gonna see if maybe she'll post it tomorrow, maybe something happened, I don't know. But that one's called I'm Married to Mothman, and I'm very excited to see what happens in the next two, because these were a silly, goofy time. And sometimes you just need a silly, goofy time, and it was fantastic. I had something else to say about this book. What was it? It was about the little things. The little things are what make me like this book even more, even though it only got a 3 out of 5 for me. It felt good. The little things are what got me. This girl having thyroid issues and having a gluten-free diet. It's the little things that matter. I make my own characters. For example, I made Mare have celiac disease. Heather having these issues made her feel more real, and it made me feel connected to her. I liked reading that Heather lives on a gluten-free diet and takes medication all the time, and I don't know, she just felt like a girl living in this time period, and it was great, and I really loved it, and I loved that she was an influencer, and I loved it. It was the little things that made this book high up. So yeah, the little things are what matter in books. If you think it doesn't matter, it might. The little details that you add into your books might make other readers feel good about themselves. So that's what I had to say about that. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to read next for Summerween. I thought about reading the second Mothman book, but I figured no one wants to see that, so I'll just include that in the regular reading vlog. So I think I'm gonna finish Dead of Summer. I don't really want to finish it because I don't want a good thing to end, but I think we might do that. I only have a couple days until this vlog is supposed to be finished, but we'll see how far I get into Dead of Summer. We'll see if I pick up anything else, and yeah. Why? It's bent. I don't know if this is gonna die, but we gotta go quick. I am gonna leave you with the knowledge that this is the end of the Summerween vlog, and I am on like chapter like I don't even know. I'm like 60% of the way through Dead of Summer. The phone is ringing and I've gotta go. And I am like 2 chapters into I'm engaged to Mothman and I'm really loving it. I had a great time for Summerween. I am so excited to possibly participate in Winterween, but that's, you know, after Halloween, so there you go. I gotta go. The phone is still ringing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!